Hi, welcome to Glenda Bonin's Story Basics. I'm so glad you've joined me today. We're going to have some fun exploring what it takes to be a storyteller. But before I do, let me share with you a little bit about my personal storytelling journey. After having been downsized from a communications marketing job, I took a leap of faith and made the commitment to tell stories full-time in 1996. As it turned out, it was the best thing I could have done for myself because I have never been so happy doing the work I do to pay my bills. You may be watching this video because you have an interest in telling stories. Stories at home for your children or grandchildren, or in libraries, schools, college classes, clubs, organizations, even for business purposes. There are many stories to tell and many listeners out there. But you don't have to be a professional storyteller to do a good job. That's why I'm here. I want to share with you some of the lessons I've learned over the years, pointers to help you be the best storyteller you can possibly be for whatever audience you have in mind. And this is where we're going to start. Once you have identified an audience for your stories, well, you're partway there. Knowing your audience and knowing yourself are crucial for storytelling success. For example, if you aren't comfortable around small children, please don't waste your time collecting stories for tiny tots. Believe me, under the circumstances, you won't have a good time with this group. But say, for instance, you're a history buff. You go out of your way to read history books or take historic tours when you travel. Well, if so, consider telling stories for historic celebrations in your hometown or share stories at your local history museum. Your next step will be to collect stories that fit the interest of the audience you've selected. I will cover how to find the right stories to tell to your audience in my next Story Basics video in this series. Thanks so much for watching this video. I would like to invite you to visit my website where you will find additional information and storytelling hints. And if you have any questions about the art of storytelling, just send me an email, glenda@storyworksgroup.com. Well, that's it for now. Remember, story works for all ages.